I am the greatest. I'm the latest. Psych, I'm not great, just like my behavior. And unlike the Raiders, I don't suck ass. So dope they call me gas. Going up in smoke, about to choke on my cash. Proud of coming out of my pocket, 'cause the watch is crooked. I be focused on the booklets to be bossy and be brute, but end up lost and confused. Cocky like the gap before I shoot. Stocky like the fat that's in your soup. And now you had the description, get ready to be introduced. I'm getting my revenge. Tape got lost. Penny for your sins. Blow up your thoughts. When will my troubles end? Finishing the plot. Have no conclusion and no beginning. Clock is not moving, it's just ticking. My boombox is ruined with no ignition. Brooms broke. Sweeping up my room like Afroman didn't smoke. I'm getting vicious with my bars, fixing to mark my vengeance. Menacing and Dennis ain't shit, took his arm and twisted it. No witnesses but words on the street. It needed stitches. Bringing the fitness while my fingers in mid-diss. Fuck the damsel in distress, yeah, I'm Mr. Mischief. You must have missed something. I am the shit, ain't no skids or nothing. And it fucking ticks me off the way you midgets bug me. The fuck? Hope you bitches get what's coming. Heights majestic, rhymes be molested. Trifling am I as I tried her in the septics. No detective can detect code, I wrecked it. Check it, did this before, just redressed it. Pretest was shit, and I was supposed to go supreme, but was rejected. You were supposed to go with me, and to stop and vote for me, the president. Beating the beebs and lesbians. Receiving green, they believe that I represent 9 breakfasts is what I need to survive in my residence. And lines are unparalleled like unworldly messages. You other turds be regular, and if you ever heard me, you know better, sir. For my name isn't majestic, it's Chris the Impressioner. That kid who spits fire, and none of it requires an air freshener. The rare lesson to learn. Hear with your heart and not your recorder. I recommend you check yourself. I'm Dexter. Bad for your health, sending out a hex. You agons end up dragged to my realm. They call me the sentence dragon. Add this rad rap to my belt. Pins in my atomon. I'm stabbing myself. Guess the truth hurts. Who's next? I mean, who's first? Everything I do is rude. I blew my chance to woo my fans when I drew this verse. The difference between being stupid and smart is the work. Majestic. And the fuck the rest, bitch. Except Ferguson. Drew is my Earl, Chas is my Dre, Q is my Snoop, and I can rap for days. We all can. Quentin wrote a couple bars. My first album, Problems got involved, and I spit his verses. He missed his curtain call, but I pitched it perfect. He came back, gave up his way to fame, told me to slay and stay strapped. Wish he'd keep his shit straight. His ass would have landed in it on my mixtape. Excuse me for getting a bit Drake, fitting the grips around the pricks in this myth place. Just a dick maze. Going MMA on a bitch and get the rent paid. I'm ill as fuck, need to take a sick day. Get my clip sucked, one in the chamber, fixed freeze. Wondrous days of getting skunked and banked. Drug away on drugs like slugs, huffing paint. Putting slugs down your throat so you understand what the fuck I say. Cussing like a huckleberry fin, I be stuck in most dreams I am in. Reality hits and picks up the pace. Get risk, sick of the fake. Getting hiccups the way I spit and spit it and spit up my drink. What the are you saying? Spark some arthritis, just lighten the fuses. Mixtapes on fire, albums be barbecuing. Bars be scorched in flames, tar just torched to fame, and who else to blame? Fool me once, you end up ashamed. Pins up, I pin up the page. Writings on the wall, I call it hieroglyphics. I get pyro in my lyrics. I go 5-0 when I lock my rivals in the krypton. I used to be excited and get crowds ignited when I spit it. Now I'm kinda psycho like Michael Myers, only he isn't living. I sit in oblivion with just a list of my rhythm. I would insist you listen, kids. Your mission isn't finished till you replenish the minish cap, extinguish the freaking rap, and give up critics the flippin' slaps. Sick of this sticky track, allergic to honey, burning your money to heat up the beat. That's being firm with a 20, leaning towards being funny, meaning more than just one will be warned by this. Hands up, you're for scorned by this, and not just 'cause the rap's dope. It's where it scores, rare form, even more than Ill Mind 6. Kills might drip and calls a kill virus. As long as you're a fan, you won't feel bites, so sit still, vibe to my realness of my rhymes. And? No. Donkey Kong flow. Got a honky-tonk soul. I'm liable to conquer, I'm driving you bonkers, you're lying if you say you don't feel bothered. Set lighter to a film in hopes to kill drama. I would like to sip mimosas and snack on lasagna. And the fact I'm in a coma stops me from getting stronger. Got my act looking like Kanye. Bars stay strong. How many times? All day, all day. How much time you play my song? All day, all day. And my balls stay. I get the youth involved. I got the booth installed. I got the goo dissolved. Look at my dab. No, what can we shoot for the stars? Ball speed a boost. Scars be forceful use. My guard is up and my dogs are loose. Hot pursuit. Not used to parallel universes. Being awkwardly introduced. Wayne's a Martian. Tyler's a goblin. And I'm a fuckboy, so what's new? And what's real? What's true? What yours truly? No love yours. I love jewelry. I cut corners, I fucked Julie, I snuck her room key, and she trying to prenup, told her to lighten up, she wanted to get roofied. More like no roofing. I know how it is when the ceiling gone. I know how it is when a million's gone. I know I'd cap a bitch if she's feeling wrong. Time in the muff, no time to get drugs, where's the penicillin, bunch of silly children. We all sneaky villains, Sidney Lamberson needs to keep my children. Skeet fulfilling, prophecy revealed, my sticker's even leaking real shit. Majestic. Damn, what the fuck?